Danah is a mansion, or shaman, whichever you want to call it, that harnesses the power of the soul and spirit within her Soulblade. She's a high damage, nimble character with a all-rounded kit. Her only flaw is that her hitbox is kinda bugged, but will be fixed in a future update. Spirited Dash. Her dodge. Soul Barrier. Her block. Blocks all incoming attacks. Can be chained into Soul Tracer, then Soul Strike. The cooldown is 10 seconds. The inputs is tab and her smash key. Gives invincibility during Soul Tracer. Can be hit during Soul Tracer's end if not Perfect Block. Perfect Block allows for complete invincibility. For the Perfect Block animation, it should be cancelled. After using Soul Tracer, it goes right into Soul Strike for 4 slashes that block all incoming attacks with the final hit giving stamina back on hit. Doing Soul Strike from Soul Barrier reduces the cost to 68 MP. If not Perfect Block, you will be hit in the final strike. The follow-up of Soul Tracer and Soul Strike can be delayed out of Soul Barrier. After blocking with Soul Barrier, you can throw her blade as a projectile. The skill can be chained so you can do it over and over. You could also be hit in the end of this animation if you do not dodge or block right after. Once her blade is sheathed, after the backflip, you will be in end lag. At the moment, her block does have a bug which allows hits to go through you, but that will be fixed in a future update. Soul Tracer. Costs 75 MP. She throws her blade. Allows her to teleport to where the blade is by going into her spirit form, which is her soul ship. Gives invincibility during the teleport. You can be hit if you cancel it too early. If her blade hits a mob or a boss, she can teleport to them. This can be chained into Fickle Fate. Soul Tracer can be used from her idle stance when moving, during Spirited Dash, and during Soul Barrier. This can be used as movement at the cost of MP, which is 190, but you should use it for repositioning and damage. The blade can be thrown out how many times you want as long as you have reserved MP, 75 to be exact. Fickle Fate. Costs 190 MP. Cooldown 10 seconds after Soul Strike. The skill is one of her follow-up skills after Soul Strike. The skill can only be used after using Soul Tracer. This does the second version of her Soul Strike, which is 2 hits, with the final hit giving stamina back. This also blocks all incoming attacks. Final Gate Burial. Her dodge smash gives stamina back on hit. This can be chained back into Final Gate Burial and your normal attacks. Final Gate Sheath. Her standalone smash attacks horizontal with her sheath, can be cancelled mid-animation with Soul Barrier or Spirited Dash. This is only ever thrown out by accident if you miss her rhythm with her attacks. If you can adapt to the situation of it being thrown out, then you can chain it into Final Gate Burial to continue her attacks. Final Gate Repentance. Her first smash, the quick damage in the skill. This can be chained back into itself so you can do it over and over and over. This can be cancelled mid-animation with Soul Barrier or Spirited Dash, and the skill can be delayed. Curse Break. Costs 190 MP. Allows her to switch to her spirit form, which allows her to do a follow-up attack that gives invincibility. This can be chained from Final Gate, Purge, Vanquish, Ascendance, and Unleashed. Final Gate Purge. Her second smash. This can be chained into Final Gate, Vanquisher. This can be cancelled mid-animation with Soul Barrier or Spirited Dash. This can be chained into Curse Breaker for more damage and invincibility frames. And this skill can be delayed also. Final Gate Vanquisher. Her second smash extensions. This hits both in front and behind her. This can be cancelled mid-animation with Soul Barrier or Spirited Dash. This can be chained into Curse Breaker for more damage and invincibility frames. And the skill can be delayed. Final Gate Ascendance. Her third smash can be chained into Final Gate Unleash, can be cancelled mid-animation with Soul Barrier or Spirited Dash. It can also chain into Curse Breaker for more damage and invincibility frames. And the skill can be delayed. Final Gate Unleash. This is her third smash extensions. It hits both in front and behind her. This skill cannot be cancelled mid-animation. You will have to commit. This can be chained into Curse Breaker for more damage and invincibility frames. And the skill can be delayed. Active Morning. Costs 300 SP. Cooldown 1 minute. Sends out a vortex that pulls in lesser mobs and hits the boss 4 times with a vortex cyclone. It has a quick cast and a charge cast variant. The damage will not change with either, and this can be chained back into your normal attacks. Active Penitent Slash, costs 250 SP, cooldown 20 seconds, leaps into the air with a downward strike. On hit, it gives MP back and some SP back also. And yes, it dodges low attacks. Active Purify Evil, costs 250 SP, cooldown 30 seconds, 40 seconds, 55 seconds. Cooldown from the first hit, 10 seconds added. From the second hit, another 10 seconds added. And then from the third hit, 15 seconds have been added. The skill does 3 strikes that switches between her soul ship. The first strike's animation can be cancelled with Soul Barrier or Spirited Dash. The second and third strikes animation cannot be cancelled. You'll have to commit. All strikes can also be delayed. The backflip animation can be cancelled with Spirited Dash. Active Ritual of Ending, costs 500 SP, cooldown 3 minutes. Sheaths her blade, then throws it into the air, finally following up with a downward strike. This skill gives complete invincibility. On hit, the strike will give you back MP, and on hit, the skill will return SP back to you. Active Great Beyond, costs 750 SP, cooldown 20 minutes. This is her ultra skill. It holds for 10 seconds, which is a very long ultra skill. Alright, so we've made it towards the end here. So, Awakening Stones, because I know a lot of people's gonna ask. When it comes to this character, the only thing that you should really go for when it comes to Awakening Stones would be damage. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna be wanting to put out more damage, and every one of the other Awakening Stones is kinda not worth your time. Now for her artifacts. Be a smart person. This character makes SP back very fast. She makes MP back pretty decently. And basically, her cooldowns for a lot of her skills are very short, so you will constantly have them up. So, at the end of the day, you don't need a cat statue. Just get yourself a werewolf paw and call it. Alright, so I've hoped that this guide has actually helped you out to become better at Danah. Do know the next character guide on the game will be in about 5 to like almost 6 months when Letty comes to our North American server. I'm not gonna do an update on the older guides because honestly I don't have the gear or the time to actually be able to do that, so unfortunately whenever a new character comes out or whenever a new weapon comes out, that is when I'll actually make a guide on Vindictus. So hopefully you all enjoyed. Hopefully this has helped you out somewhat to become better at Danah, just learning her ins and outs and everything else. If you enjoyed the video, of course, do leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, if you really want to. I'm not gonna force you, it's your decision at the end of the day. On this channel, I do other things other than Vindictus, so if you enjoy my other content and my other streams, because I do stream on this channel more than actually upload videos, do subscribe to the channel and actually come through. Either way, that's it. Hopefully y'all all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next one, people. Peace.